Vooch, especially in the first quarter, how, if at all, did Milwaukee's approach on defense compare with how it was in Game 1?
Yeah, they were definitely more aggressive defensively. They got into the ball more. They made it harder for us to execute our stuff. But I still think we had good looks. I think there were times where we had good looks, but maybe we could have moved the ball a little more and gotten better looks. But again, I mean, still, with all the good looks we had, we missed a lot. We went 3 for 20 something in the first quarter, and it's harder to beat a team like Milwaukee when you only score 13 and 15 points in the first quarter. So, I know they definitely got into us more, but I thought we still, were able to generate good looks for ourselves.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Vuce, to start the third quarter, both you and the team got in much more of a rhythm offensively. What did you see in the second half, and how can you use that heading into Game 3?
Well, I think in the second half, we played with more composure offensively. We didn't kind of rush into things. We weren't just taking the first good look we were getting. We're kind of making them work, and we were able to get a lot of very good looks, and we're shooting a little better, but we didn't get stops on the other end. But they played a very good game tonight. They came out ready, which we expected, and they deserve to win. So it's on us to respond now. It's 1-1, so it's a good start for us, anyways.
Adam Shadow, Fox 35.
Hey, Vuce, how would you describe the feelings and the mental state of the guys in the locker room?
We're feeling good. And if this was regular way, and we played 2 games in Milwaukee, we tied 1-1, and we'd be going home very happy. So we were in a good spot. We're gonna have. We have home court advantage. The virtual fans going to go crazy. We're going to take advantage of that. No, but I think we showed that we can play very well with them. We made a lot of mistakes tonight, and we still had a chance in the fourth. But obviously we have to take care of those. They're a great team. They're going to get better as the series goes on, and we have to do the same and match up with their intensity in their play. But I think that we these first 2 games gave us more belief than we had, I think, to begin the series anyway.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Vooch, with regard to defending Giannis, did they make any adjustments in terms of making your team's defensive wall less effective than it was in Game 1?
Well, I think especially early on, and Giannis was doing a good job, kind of getting us to commit, and he was kicking the ball out, and they made shots. And then once they start hitting threes, you have a tendency to kind of, to get out a little bit more to the shooters, and then he got more space to drive and get to the paint. So I think that our defense wasn't as good as it was in the first game. We made a lot of mistakes, and also they had a lot of second chance points. But I mean, that's what they do. That's why they're so great. They have great player superstar like Giannis, and they have a lot of great players around him, and they make it work. They play great team basketball. So, first game we're able to take a lot of that away. Tonight we didn't, and but that's why they're so great. They make adjustments. They make shots. They come up when they need it to, and so it's on us to find a way to get back to what worked for us in Game 1.
Eric Wilson, 1070.
Hey, Vuce, I know you haven't looked at the tape yet, but did you feel as though they disrupted you guys with regards to transition ball and also spacing tonight?
How do you mean?
I'm sorry. My apologies. It just seemed like in the beginning of the game and then throughout when, you were in the post, it just seemed like they were more about trapping you tonight and not allowing you to really, have your way, but you still came out with 32 points.
Yeah, I mean, of course, they made adjustments. They took some of the things away that were successful for us in the first game, and we expected that. But I thought that we still, adjusted well. We still had good looks, like I said. We weren't as efficient offensively as we were in Game 1. But that was to be expected. I mean, they weren't just gonna let's just do whatever works for us. So, but again, I think that we still did some good things. And Game 3 is obviously going to be different. We have to make adjustments. They make adjustments, and that's the beauty of the playoffs. Each game is a new game, and you have to prepare for each game separately.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Vuce, obviously defensively, the more bodies and different guys you could throw at Giannis, the better. How much of a boost would getting Aaron Gordon or Michael Carter Williams back in Game 3 be for you guys?
That'd be huge. AG obviously, he's a big part of what we do, both ends of the floor, but especially, defensively, he can match up very well with Giannis. He has the size, he has the strength to be able to match up with him, and so, that would definitely help us. Hopefully he can get back in Game 3, and offensively also he gives us a lot of different looks. He can play inside, he can play outside, and we're a much different team with him on the floor. And same for MCW. Especially his defensive energy, helps us a lot. So if we could get both those guys great, at least one, be great. If not, we have to play with what we have, and we have more than enough, I think.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Can you describe your individual confidence level? It seems like it's just watching it plays. It seems like it's sky high right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling very confident. I got going early in Game 1, and just want to keep it up. I know my team relies on me a lot offensively, and I want to deliver. But a lot of my shots, a lot of my scoring comes from just us playing good team basketball, and I don't want to stay aggressive. So just want to keep it up. Take the shots that I have, make plays when I need to, and I think it's going to be very important going forward as well.
Hi, Nikola. Hi, Nikola. The last time a Magic player scored 30 points back-to-back was Dwight Howard. How did that make you feel that every game you keep playing on a high level, even though you guys didn't grab the win tonight, but you as an individual, as a player, how does that make you feel that you keep upgrading your game?
And makes me feel good, I guess, but it doesn't matter. We need to win. We're in the playoffs, so it doesn't matter who plays well, who scores or not. It's about us winning games. So I'm just trying to do my part, help the team win in whatever ways I can. I've been efficient first 2 games. Hopefully I can keep it up. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that we win games.
Okay, any final questions? Okay, thank you so much, Nikola.